Yes, I did.
Why did you make the move when you did?
I mean, I like to make those moves. I want to make the winning move every race I'm in, and I thought I had it today, but those guys are so strong. I'm really just happy to come out with the overall win. So.
Yeah, you still did win the Slam Championship. Finally.
Yes, finally. It was good. It was good. It was a long time coming. I had the first two not quite figured out, but I think that 1500 is getting closer and closer to where I want it to be.
How have you found this format so far?
It's awesome. I love competition. I love seeing the best go at it, and for me personally, it's just improving me as an athlete in both my own event and in the 15, which I hope to one day be able to challenge.
You told me that in Miami you thought you went a little bit early, and then you went a little bit early today. Are you going to wait till the last 100 next time?
You just can't never let them know what your next move is going to be. So why not take the lead in the first 100 of a 1500 and make them figure it out from there.
Marco, you've obviously been dominant in the 800. It seems like every single week you're getting better in the 1500. Going into LA, what are your thoughts with the 1500? Would you do anything different if you could go back into that race? Obviously, you went to the lead. You were talking about patience yesterday. Do you think you were patient enough today, or would you go back and do something different?
Yeah, I was really happy with the way I executed. I think I was just more composed, more confident going into this race, and I wanted to stay on the inside the whole way, and then wait for a move to be made in that last lap, and I thought I did just that.
$100,000. Anything it's gonna go towards?
Gonna keep living my life the way I was before. So hopefully, just if I keep doing that, I'll be able to get the next 100K as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure it out with my coach Chris Woods. He's been amazing in this journey, and he's the man with the plan. Whatever he tells me to do in training, I do it, no questions asked, and I think he's got a plan going into the next Grand Slam.
And how has throwing 1500 meters into your plan? How's that impacting your training?
It's been great because every year we try to increase the volume and improve my aerobic capacity, and the 1500s have just been good race efforts, I guess, at that distance, and it's helping my 800 be stronger just in terms of general strength, I think.
Check is right. Also, the structure of all of this, where it's sort of salaried in a way from the main race.
Yes.
What do you make of that, and how good is that in a sport where everything is, prize money and maybe?
Yeah, I think the sport is best when people want to win and not just chase times. You do get the best competitions, the best sometimes fast times as well. And I think it's what people want to see, just the best of the best going at it, not avoiding competitions. I have to give, I have a lot of respect for the 1500 medalists for all signing up, because that means they have to see each other, 4 times at least in the year. And, I think that's what I want to see. I'm sure that's what everybody else wants to see as well.
Is it resonating in Canada with seniors so far?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been receiving a lot of feedback, and people are happy to see Canadians representing in a league such as Grand Slam.
You ran with a lot of confidence today. Do you draw that confidence off of yesterday's race, and are you going to continue that after an incredible weekend for the next slam?
Absolutely. I think yesterday did help me quite a bit in terms of confidence, just going in, knowing that I was the man to beat today, and people were going to be, I guess, doing their math, trying to figure out how to beat me, and it was great. I was able to go in there just looking to improve on my position from the last 2 slams.
And you mentioned earlier, eventually you want to be a contender at the 15. You saying at the world level, is that in 2028? You considering running at the Olympics?
I'd hope so. I think that's what I want to do. Of course, the 800 that's my favorite event, and I'm going to be trying to dominate that event for as long as I can, and eventually I want to be strong enough to do both.
Well, at the press
Good job again. Sorry.
No, you're good. At the press conference, we had the guys guess who's going to take second. A couple of them said you, but
Yes.
now you come out here, you win your first slam. Is that feeling a little satisfying?
Yeah, it feels even better knowing Josh finished second. I have to be honest. But yeah, got to give him a lot of credit. To come back today and prove again why he's such a good racer in the 1500. He did his thing today.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like you guys are one of the more most exciting groups we've seen, because it's just so competitive, especially on the 800 and the 15.
Yeah.
On the world scale, how does it feel to be one of the members of that group?
Oh, it's an honor. Seeing the 1500 guys, Yared and Josh and Cole. Yared. I'm sorry, not on his birthday. Happy birthday to Yared, by the way. I've been saying his name wrong this whole time. Just seeing those guys sign up to compete against each other just shows how much like, I guess, how confident they are in their own abilities, and to be in the mix with them it's an honor every time. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.